Alright guys, so now we are going to do second grade math L127, borrowing from the thousands. There's a short video that is a YouTube video. If you wanted to watch that, you certainly can. And I'm going to go over the answers right now with the worksheet. So the top part, for both jellyfish and dolphins, the front side is the same. So I'm going to go over the answers for this top part. It is subtract, so we start with the minus. 1 minus 5 we can't do, so we are going to borrow. 11 minus 5 is 6. 0 minus 2 won't work, so we borrow. 10 minus 2 is 8. 7 minus 6 is 1, so the first one is 186. The next one, minus, we can't do 1 minus 9, so we're going to borrow. 11 minus 9 is 2, can't do 1 minus 4, so we're going to borrow. 11 minus 4 is 7. 4 minus 1 is 3. 372. Can't do 2 minus 9, so I'm going to borrow. 12 minus 9 is 3. Can't do 0 minus 1, so I'm going to borrow. 10 minus 1 is 9. 2 minus 1 is 1. 193. The next thing, 734 minus 496. Can't do 4 minus 6. So I'm going to borrow. 14 minus 6 is 8. Can't do 2 minus 9, so I'm going to borrow. 12 minus 9 is 3. 6 minus 4 is 2. 238. Last one. Can't do 2 minus 5, so I'm going to borrow. 12 minus 5 is 7. Can't do 1 minus 6, so I'm going to borrow. 11 minus 6 is 5. 8 minus 2 is 6. 657. Then it says write the product. So we're doing factors of 5. 0 times 5 is 0. 10 times 5, I'm going to use my 10 fingers and count my 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. 12 times 5, well, I've already done 10 times 5, so I just need to go on. So I already did 50, 55, 60. Okay. 5 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 9 times 5. So I got my 9, and I count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And 2 times 5, 5, 10. Okay. On the back of jellyfish, and I just realized that my camera is not sitting the way that I want it to, and now I don't know if it's going to work. Oh well. Okay, so on the back of jellyfish, it looks like this. We're going to be subtracting from the thousands. It's subtraction we're taking away. Start on the one side. 7 minus 2 is 5. 8 minus 2 is 6. And I can't do 3 minus 6, so I'm going to borrow. 13 minus 6 is 7. Don't forget to carry down that comma. 6 minus 2 is 4. 4,765. Next one, subtract. 1 minus 1 is 0. 7 minus 2 is 5. 1 minus 5, can't do it. 11 minus 5 is 6. 8 minus 3 is 5. Bring down the comma. Even though it appears I forgot to put commas there, we're going to go ahead and put a comma down here. 5,650. It appears I forgot to put commas down here as well. I make mistakes. 5 minus 2 is 3. 7 minus 2 is 5. Can't do 5 minus 9. So now I'm going to borrow. 5 minus 9 is 6. Bring down the comma. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4,653. On the back of the dolphins, it says, Mrs. Allen made some mistakes. Take a look at her answers. So what we're going to do is we're going to look and see what I did wrong. Okay? So, minus 7 minus 2 is 5. Wait a minute, I put 9. Why did I put 9? 7 plus 2 is 9. Uh-oh, 8 plus 2 is 10. And 1 plus 3 plus 6 is 10. 1 plus 7 plus 2 is 10,000. So I added here, okay? Let's try this again. 1 minus 1 is 0. Oh, it looks like I did it again. 1 plus 1 is 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. 1 plus 5 is 6. 9 plus 3 is 12. Uh-oh, I added here too. I didn't look at my symbol. I just assumed it was adding. And I should subtract here. 5 minus 2 is 3. Oh, I did it again. So I did 7, 9. 5 plus 9 is 14 and 8. So I added here too. So what did Mrs. Allen do wrong? I added instead of subtracting. Adding instead of subtracting would probably sound better. Okay. So I didn't look at the symbols, and I assumed that I was just going to add, but it's actually subtraction. Okay? So that is our math for today.